we will come back to talk about it. Let's quickly wrap up this segment. Talk about George Weah. He believes he can become the president of Liberia.
Well, it's very possible. He lost in 2005 to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, but she has run for 2 terms. She can't go for the 3rd term right now, and it's a very good opportunity for George Opongwe, who first only African player to win both the African best player and the world best player, at the same time. So for George, he has a very good chance this time around. An ex-international who is loved for all the achievements, great for AC Milan, did great things out there in Europe and in Liberia. So I think he's prepped up to win the selection, and I'll not be surprised if he does that at the end of the day. And
it will be good for football in Liberia and also in Africa. Thank you so much, Julian, for coming around.
That's always a pleasure.
That's right. Julian has been talking to us as all that is going down in your action-packed world of sports, particularly match day 14 of the NPFL season. We just showed you George Opongwe and his ambition of becoming president of Liberia. We also talked about Nigeria's preparations for the Olympics. Let's go on a break. Talk about Mauricio Pochettino. There's been so much rumors. Is he going? Is he staying? I don't know. But listen to him. We'll come back. We'll talk some chess. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
I can say now, for a stop that we reach an agreement, verbal agreement with the club for extend 2 years more my contract here, and until now 2021 extend my contract with the club. We don't sign yet, but we reach the verbal agreement for stay here for the next 5 years. And believe is the most important word in football. But we still believe and dream. But in the same way, we are realistic that the gap is big. But we need to fight. We need to fight for that and try to get the point for be alive and be on the race for the title.
Okay, so Mauricio Pochettino of Tottenham, that's the coach of Tottenham. They're doing so well this season. Maybe they might just need a miracle to win the English Premier League season. But the update is that he has agreed to stay at White Hart Lane. He's not going anywhere. Let's play some chess now. Babatunde Ogunshiko has joined us. Good to have you around. It's been quite some time.
Well, it's been quite some time that you anchored my program, but I've been always around.
Your program? The chess part of the show.
Yes, the chess part of the show.
Good to have you around. Good to have you around.
Yeah, it's always good to be here.
What's going on with chess?
Well, coming to the national news, we have the chess in schools holding, and we have a lot of chess in schools going on around the country. Warri now will be holding a chess in schools tournament sometime during the what's it called now? The Children's Day.
Yeah.
During the weekend, there's going to be a tournament for children over there in Warri at the Cambridge International School, Warri, and it's going to be interesting because, well, a lot of schools are prepping up to and gearing up to actually participate in the tournament, and it's something that we hope would be a major success so that it will develop chess in schools over there in Delta State. So these are things that we're aiming for. These are things that we're looking at to actually develop chess in the country, and it's something that we really, really believe is going to work out. Well, last week I was talking about the chess in schools in Lagos, and well, a lot of other states are already really, really prepping up to have chess in schools.
That's right.
And companies, organizations.
When you get kids involved.
Exactly. We always love to see kids actually participating in the sport. This is why we need more hands, more organizations, more corporate bodies like those that organize the chess in schools, Chess for Change tournaments here in Lagos. And it's something that we really see succeeding in Nigeria. And at the same time, we have the Nigerian Chess Federation and the Ministry of Sports. According to sources, it turns out that the Ministry of Sports is not going to be supporting, well, any sport that is not going for Rio Olympics, which is a shame because chess has the Olympiad, which is the Olympics for chess globally. And it's something that we actually need the support of the federal government.
I know, but I'm about saying I'm sorry because people are paying their way to competitions. So you look at the chess.
Well, the truth is, instead of paying your way down, this is a sport that has been giving you a whole lot of plaudits. This is a sport that has been giving you a whole lot of good publicity outside of Nigeria. Why would you say that you are not going to support them in order to participate?
Why the Olympiad is
the
Olympics
exactly for chess. So it's something that the ministry really needs to look out for and really put down their money on this thing, because
Federation should get to work. Players should start
exactly
talking.
We're looking at September 1st to 14th for the Olympiad, for the Baku event, and 4 months to the tournament. We've not yet started anything. Just come to think of it, if, as our previous guy just said, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. It's just obvious. So, and at the same time, the Nigerian Chess Federation is currently owing the world governing body of chess a sum of money, and these are things that the ministry, the federal government is supposed to actually work on to ensure that we have a whole lot going for us in the global scene. Yeah, the 19-year-old Daniel Awuli, who has been performing brilliantly internationally. It was at Dubai, and he performed very well, beating 2 grandmasters, joined with a 3rd grandmaster, people that are way over him in ratings, and it's something that is, these are the good publicity that we're talking about. And right now, the young lad is at South Africa playing his heart out for this country. And then you are going to tell this young lad that he's not going to be going to the Olympiad because of some, I don't want to say anything again, but
I know the feeling.
Honestly, but the guy is actually performing well right now at the Invitational Tournament in South Africa, and is currently 3rd on the list after just 5 rounds, behind the leaders with just half a point. And these are things that we really need to support in order for us to get the best out of our young players in the country, and eventually the best out of the Olympiad and other events that our players will be participating in. Going internationally, we have the US Championships that Grandmaster Fabiano Caruana actually won the tournament, and at the same time, Grandmaster Nazi Paikidze won the female section of the tournament. These two are just 1 year apart. Fabiano is 23, Nazi is 22, and it's actually fun to see that people that are not born Americans are actually winning the US Chess Championship. And the Norway Chess, we have Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen winning the tournament today, eventually, after losing a game yesterday. It's actually fun to see that the world champion keeps his feet on the ground.
That's right. All we can say to him is congratulations.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Babatunde Ogunshiku, for coming around to talk some chess.
Always good to be here.
Let's do this again next week. And of course, to you, wherever you are watching sports tonight, let's just take 2 messages on Twitter and wrap up the show. Adedayo says, I believe Coach Samson Siasia boys can really win the Olympics gold medal this time around. And of course, Chidoze Ebe says, our travels in boxing and weightlifting show our poor form and technical ability in them. We will never learn. Hopefully, we will learn someday and take sports to the level where it should be internationally. That's the show. Remember, you could keep talking to us on Twitter. We're channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're channels-sports on behalf of the ever-winning sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakman. We'll be back again to talk some more sports. But until then, sports is so much fun. So in everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.